Hello, I'd like to share some information with you today in regards to 5 self-care practices for everyday areas of your life. This information is coming from verywellmind.com, written by Elizabeth Scott and medically reviewed by Stephen Gant. All the stress relief activities in the world may not assist you if you're not taking care of yourself. Meditation may not be beneficial or may not work to its full potential if you are not getting adequate sleep. So, what is self care? Self care describes a conscious act one takes in order to promote their own physical, mental, emotional health. There are many forms of self care that a person may take. Um, However, um, we want to impress upon the importance to assess how you are caring for yourself in several different domains so that you ensure you're caring for your mind, body, and spirit. So there's the physical self care, whether that is asking yourself questions like, are you getting adequate sleep? Is your diet fueling your body well? Are you taking charge of your health? Are you getting enough sleep or, exercise? There's also social self care. So there isn't a certain number of hours that a person should devote to their friends, family, work, or your relationship. It is different for each person and each social need. But here's some things to consider. What are you doing to nurture your relationship with friends and family? Are you getting enough face to face time with your friends? There's also the mental self care. So, what that really means is the way you think and the things that you are filling your mind will greatly influence your psychological well being. So, mental self care, excuse me, also involves doing things that can help you stay mentally healthy. So, some few questions to consider with mental self care are you making enough time for activities to mentally stimulate yourself? Are you doing proactive things that help you stay mentally healthy? There's also the spiritual self care. Some things to consider with that is what questions do you ask yourself about life and experience? Are you engaging in spiritual practices that you find fulfilling? There's also the emotional self care. It's important to have healthy coping skills to deal with uncomfortable emotions, anxiety, anger, sadness, happiness. Emotional self care may include activities that can help you acknowledge and express your feelings on a regular basis. So, some strategies or questions to ask is, do you have a healthy way to process your emotions? Do you incorporate activities into your life that will help you recharge? So, self care isn't one size fits all strategy. Your self care plan will need to be customized to your needs. Self-care plans for a busy individual who feels mentally stimulated all the time and has a bustling social life may emphasize on physical self-care. For example, access which areas of your life needs more attention and self-care, and reassess your life often. As situations changes, your self-care needs likely may shift as well. You don't have to tackle everything at once. Identify one small part, one step, one compartmentalized way to kind of go about it you can take to begin to care for yourself. Schedule time to focus on your needs. Make your self care a priority. I think it's also very important to emphasize working with a mental health provider, therapist, counselor that can assist you in identifying, exploring, and processing those thoughts, feelings, and implementing self care coping skills. So I hope this information was of assistance for you today and enjoy the remainder of your day.